Welcome back, everybody, to the UCI Mountain Bike World Cup, where the UCI World Champions are ready to roll just a week after securing their rainbow stripes. They are back in the start hut, trying to clinch an even bigger prize. It's been 2 months since our last stop in Vergier, and we are amongst the incredible French fans once again here in Loudenvielle, Périgueux, where with just 2 more downhill stops to go before the end of the season, the riders are ready to fight for the biggest prize in mountain bike. It is time for the start of the final chat.
And a track of 2 halves. Really, really fast, open top section, now shrouded in mist. Big long run to the first split marker there, and then as soon as it hits this tree line is where the real ride-in starts to take place. Super steep, super committed, huge axle deep ruts the whole way down after the weather we've had earlier in the week. A vertical drop of 540 meters, 6.1% average gradient, 2.4 kilometers in length.
This could be one of those runs right here.
Benoit Coulanges leaves a French start hut, and we all know that that can be extremely dangerous from everyone else. We talked about the tyre choice and about the approach to racing in the mud.
He's up.
He's 1.9 seconds up. None of that will matter to this man.
Go on, boy.
He's only got one mode.
Yeah, that's a good gap here. He's going to be aggressive. He was one of the riders at the top. He was warming up right next to me, and the bike was on the stand. The mechanic was swapping to mud tires, so I know for sure he's on muds.
Yeah. 2 seconds in that first split.
4 seconds!
Let's go.
4.3 seconds. Benoit Coulanges, the hot seat, cannot believe it.
Inside the holes there. Beautiful.
Yeah, smart riding there, staying out of the grass. He's got that disc cover on the front brake too. Hopefully keep a little water off of there. Definitely want to try to keep the brakes as dry as you can.
Also kind of helps to maintain the temperature as well. The lever feel, I think, is the theory behind those covers.
Try to keep some heat in that front brake, because every time you hit a puddle, you see that smoke coming off.
Steam coming off the back brake as Benoit Coulanges watches on.
Man, this is looking good.
Yeah, beautiful stuff.
Both of these
precise.
men on the hunt for their second UCI Downhill World Cup win. 4.3 seconds currently the margin held by Benoit Coulanges, but he was fastest in the qualifier, fastest in the semi-final here last season, and had a huge crash in the finals, so needs to get the bike to the finish line this afternoon. Coulanges on a run here in Loudenvielle.
This is epic!
You gotta believe he's extending here. This looks so good. He's kind of riding that. You can see it. I mean, he's still aggressive. He's holding those lines and exiting these corners with really good speed. See what he does here if he goes. I saw him gap this earlier. I would guess he's going to be... Oh, he goes for it.
Yeah, from Benoit Coulanges, 4.2 seconds. He's lost nothing. Callahan smiling, appreciating the effort here. Aaron, I think you hit the nail on the head with that last sentence, but you've got to believe, and this man believes. This is where he had that crash last year.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Takes it off.
He's through.
Gets the double over the That is a big pull.
Slightly short.
Huge pull from Benoit Coulanges. 5 seconds. It's 5 seconds for Coulanges
Gotta
now.
be easy in this rut. Yeah, boy, inside.
Is this going to be a race-winning run for Benoit Coulanges again in France? Benoit Coulanges heads down towards the finish line in Loudenvielle, crosses it, and goes fastest by 4.7 seconds in the mud. Epic. Callahan and Charlie Hatton cannot believe it.
No one can believe it.
This man has a different level on days like today.
Yes, Benoit. That was unbelievable. Look at
that. That will more than suit this man. Pulls a roll off. 1.9 back at the first split.
That's okay. I would guess he'd probably lose a little bit there up at the top to Benoit, but...
Absolutely incredible in the lower 2 sectors yesterday. Had a slight nudge off track, which cost him, but ended up 1.4 off, sticks a foot out, makes the rut.
This is so tricky right here. Into this left, there's like a rock ridge that you can't see, and if you get just right of it, you slide. And he got it about perfect. You kind of get the feeling, yeah, look at that. Only Reece is the one that's going to be jumping in the grass on a day like today.
Just floats up there.
You get the feeling he's kind of saving up. Yeah. Wheel at the bottom.
He needs to get into the trees in touch here. Reece Wilson.
Sick.
Oh, that That is a tire width rut through there. It is so skinny. Oh, he goes to the rut. This whole thing is a rut.
He was
a big
making
puddle.
this section. It absolutely soaks that spectator on the way through.
Drops into the steep line at the top, holds
Carries
it.
great speed through there. Reece Wilson, these are exactly the conditions he'll have been hoping for this morning. Reece Wilson 2.3 back now, so it's moved away from him again. Is there room for him to conjure up a little bit
Inside.
Yeah, that was
Inside
nice.
to inside. Beautiful.
Tweed Valley magic. Reece Wilson down towards the finish arena. Heads left, crosses the line. Reece Wilson stops the clock for 3:42. 2.2 back on that time of Benoit Coulanges in the second place. Andy Kolb, the smile on his face during practice in the rain in similar conditions earlier in the week. He's within touch off the top section as well. 9/10 for Kolb.
I was just going to say, I would expect him to be pretty good at the top. He's a big, strong rider, be able to carry that momentum and really put the pedals down.
28-year-old on the Afferton bikes, AM200.
Oh, gets that. There's a new little line there behind the tree, too, where you kind of cross rut and jump up on the bank. Looks like you got it in the wet. This is looking really good.
It's looking really, really positive for Andy Kolb here. 2.6 back at the second split. What's the third going to tell us?
Oh, he gets outside that rock. Beautiful.
He's making the dry lines kind of work for him in the wet.
And he, like you said, Aaron, that's the traverse section. He had such good speed into it.
2 seconds back, so he's found 6/10 of a second. This is doable for Kolb, you know. Could be heading for that top three. Andy Kolb of Continental Afferton crosses the line in third. 2.7 back on Benoit Coulanges. That time of Coulanges holding up, Charlie. Yeah, 1.6 back at the first split, which we have seen so far is not undoable because the bottom of this track in Loudenvielle, so technical.
That jump.
So much faith in the front end of the bike there. Just pushed it in and trust that it wouldn't wash.
Sends it huge off the store wall.
Yeah, see where he goes here.
Vergier.
Down.
Vergier down in Loudenvielle, Périgueux. The UCI World Champion stripes are down amongst the mud of Loudenvielle, Périgueux.
Yeah, good recovery from him. Definitely making the most out of a tough run.
Yeah, getting this race run over and done with Loic Bruni. It's still good enough for 9. 12 seconds back, so...
And he looks good, so he's, I would say probably, gets the double out.
There you go.
Come on!
Taking all of the track with him. I wonder if he's down.
Oh, he's down.
Just look at that, Marshall heading towards him there. Just drifted a tire off the edge of the track. He was 1.3 seconds back, and I think he's gone down just after that split. Marshall gives him the thumbs up, so hopefully he is all right.
Yeah, probably had to push back up and go around that marker, but oh man,
It's a tear off.
man, this is looking good. He's definitely committed. That was nice. Went inside the rut. That was a dry line he made work in the wet.
He goes onto this big wall. Oh, perfect.
Almost inside that rut. Goes the one inside it. It works for him. Cuts up high, turns left. Deprella's off.
He's
Deprella's
off
off.
track.
So he got crossed right at just the front wheel. He couldn't get it back.
Oh no, it was all going so well for Thibaut
Looking like the
Deprella.
guy to beat, so he's definitely got really good speed in these conditions. He's just going to be careful.
Scrubs off
Easy on
there.
the scrub. We saw him run off the track last year when he scrubbed that jump at the bottom. Got to be careful through here to hold the inside.
Finn Iles down in that left-hander, jumps back on the bike
Keep
again.
going.
May not have lost too much time. Hopefully it's not done the brake levers or any part of the bike any damage. Or
Yeah, it kind of looks like it's getting a little stickier to me. Unfortunately, I don't. It kind of looks like the track's starting to go away just a little bit.
170 beats
You
per
can hear
minute
it,
on the
yeah.
wood live and just slides out through that rut.
Oh, he's down again.
So don't go anywhere, as I say. This one is about to explode. Finn Iles crossed the line in 25th, 29.7 seconds back. So far then, Coulanges, Wilson, Kolb.
Opportunity for Ronan. If he can put one down, the guys that are close to him in the points chase have kind of had some bad days so far. So
Look at the top section. The cloud has just cleared off it in time for Ronan Dunne's run here. This could work in the Irishman's favour. It will work in the Irishman's favour as he heads out across this big, long, fast opening split. Dunne 5th in the overall at the minute. Kolb down in 8th, so looking like
was he 2.7 back after the crash?
I think that's before.
That's just before, so 173 beats per minute through here for Ronan Dunne, but Listen, sit back and enjoy. Oh, keeps on tripoding his way around it. It's moving away from him now, Dunne.
Oh, put it right inside.
Off the riders
Leans into it.
that we always rely on to bring.
Oh, just two-wheel drift, feet in.
To bring vast reserves of speed and entertainment in equal measure. 3.6 seconds back. He's so strong mentally. This man just laughs, smiles, and goes fast.
All right, come on, easy.
Through that corner that took out Vergier. Piron looking fast.
Oh, he goes down!
Amaury Piron goes down.
He's gotta get up.
It's advantage Loic Bruni already. Let's see where that brings him out. It would be 7 for 8 sort of direction currently. Piron heads down towards his army of fans in the finish arena. The title may come down to the next time set to appear on our screen. Here comes Amaury Piron. It's 9th. 10.4 seconds back on Benoit Coulanges. Can he take another overall title?
This guy laid down an absolute heater yesterday.
There you go.
That bump jump again.
Bump jump we saw his teammate Finn Iles pull off earlier on. Going for UCI World Cup overall title number 4, Bruni.
Camber.
Here we go,
Yeah.
1/10 of a second faster already than Coulanges. Bruni won here last season, unbelievably. His first UCI World Cup win in France. Is he going to get another today? And this is starting to look ominous.
Yeah, I think we're going to be green on this next split, boys. But, man, what an impressive... I don't know. I think Loic would tell you he never preferred the mud.
Oh, he's up! He's up by a second!
It's a
Gets the
second
triple.
from Bruni. Gets the triple.
High line in the grass
Oh,
there.
it's so high!
It's like we said, Aaron. He is taking the risks up top. He's not just taking off that section.
Yeah, you see the improvement, man. I mean, you can't say he's not a mud rider anymore.
Shouting some information over to him.
Yeah, I wonder if they're telling him he's up. I wonder if he knows when he dropped in what happened to Amaury, but either way, he looks like he's backing the intensity down just a little bit down here, kind of playing it safe.
He's moved back 1.3 back.
Lost 2.3.
So maybe you're right, Aaron. Maybe he knows that Piron is off the pace, but that's a dangerous way to ride. 168 beats per minute, 7 for better, should do it for use for the UCI Dyno World Cup overall title.
Come on, Bruni!
Is this it for Loic Bruni? Is this overall title number 4?
Oh, he does it!
Fourth, and that will do it. Benoit Coulanges wins at home in France for the 2nd time, and Loic Bruni has done it.
Done it in the toughest of conditions.
Loic Bruni locks up UCI World Cup overall title number 4.
Wow, huge congratulations, Loic. You're at a home race and you've just secured your 4th overall title. How important was that run? Yes, you did.
Actually.
Yes. Should we hug it out?
Really? I didn't know. No way, actually?
Yeah.
Oh my God, sick. I didn't know. Then apart from that, I was really happy with today's performance. We have a bad spell on the downhill world at the moment, every World Cup. We see conditions change on the last minute, so it's quite difficult to deliver proper race runs, push and race really hard, but in these conditions, I'm really proud of my performance and my team. We tried to stay confident, and we were, so merci. So super happy.
I just want to say vive la France. Thank you to the French fans. I feel a bit lucky today. I think for the last 5 riders it was unfair, but I'm still really stoked to win my 2nd World Cup here in France. Thank you to the French fans.
Big shout to Reece Wilson in 2nd place.
Boy, he's back.
Andy Kolb, Loic Bruni in 4th, Ronan, Dunne in 5th.
What a podium.
But this man, Benoit Coulanges, chalks win number 2, and listen to the fans here.
Yeah, this boy knows how to win, man. He just wins at home in France, surrounded by friends and family, I'm sure. That'll be a really fun trip back to the pits here in a few minutes when he's done here.
I'm sure it wasn't relaxing at the top. I'm sure the stress levels were through the roof, but he kept it simple. Coulanges, Wilson, Kolb, Bruni, and Dunne, your top 5 from a memorable afternoon of racing. Why?
Look
at Kolb's face.
Here we go. This is what I was curious about. Look at the shakeup in the points. How many positions have moved between that like 3 and 8 spot now?
So it's Bruni, Piron, Dunne, Iles, Kolb, Brosnan, Norton, Shaw, Coulanges, Vergier, your top 10.